All right, and here's a question. After the American dream, is it the Canadian dream that could also take a hit? First, proposed reduction in the temporary residence and students. Second, the proposed mass visa cancellation bill, that's C12, which is in focus right now. Canada is planning one of the most extensive visa control measures in recent Canadian history. It is preparing to grant its immigration authorities sweeping new powers to cancel groups of temporary visas across entire countries or applicant classes. The proposed mass visa cancellation powers are included in a federal border legislation which is known as Bill C12. The purpose is to allow the government to temporarily pause or cancel visa documents for groups of applicants if certain conditions arise. Of course, for more on this, we're now being joined by Siddhant Mishra. Thank you so much for joining us. What can you tell us about this development?
Well, that's right. So Canada is planning one of the most extensive visa control measures in recent Canadian history. In fact, there are two reasons to it. One, the recent C12 bill, which has been proposed in the House, perhaps, which will give more power to the immigration official for the cancellation of mass visas. Point number one. Point number two is the budget, which has been proposed by the federal government on Tuesday. Now, in that budget, the government has slashed the number of temporary residents Canada will admit to 385,000 next year from 675,000 in 2025. So almost half the number of people will be accepted by the Canada. In fact, the student acceptance numbers have also dropped down significantly. Earlier it was 305,900. Now it has become 155,000. So, Canada is also following United States footsteps, and perhaps this could be the concern for all those who want to live the Canadian dream. And these were the opportunities for many who want to go to Canada to pursue education, to pursue their career. Perhaps for them, it's a major setback. But having said that, they are also going to announce a special category for H-1B visas. So that's a good takeaway from the budget which has been proposed by the Canadian government.
All right. Well, Siddhant, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on this. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the News Bulletin.